Hey folks, how we doing? So I decided to sell some stuff, some blades that some of them I actually really love, but now the blades coming in, me moving and ordering more and more supplies for the new projects, for the more and more folders, it will be helpful to have some funds, extra funds. So even though I will hate and I might even regret selling some of these, most of these I can always get again if I really want to. This one I cannot get again, but I don't know, I just figured there's always been people that wanted it, and Kylie didn't make that many, and I don't think he's gonna make anymore. I think he just made the last one, so I figure I'll put it up there, make somebody happy maybe. It's actually one of my very favorite knives, folding knives. So let's start with this. I'll do this through the video. I'm not even gonna put it on the gear bastion. I'm gonna sell the first Hawk, just the ones for now. This was the second one I made. So you have nice convex grind, ground on the spike from both sides. It's not sharp, and I purposely actually took this edge completely off just from the safety reason. This doesn't need to be sharp. There is absolutely no reason for it to actually be sharp. It's really for splitting and breaking things open. So there is no reason to make it sharp. It's gonna make it safer and everything. So like I said, it just takes a little bit of habit, put it in there. Doesn't need no security retention. All it needs is just the right angle of retrieving, and it's there. It has that duct tape handle with that sports tape on top, spike on the bottom. Nothing super pretty. I mean, it has a pretty nice grind. It has some scratches in there, and the sheet will scratch it over time just the way it is, but it still is, you know, hand ground custom Hawk, which it's gonna be sweet. I'm sure that you're gonna like it, whoever gets it. I think it's a fair price actually. I'm gonna go 300 on this one. 300 shipped in States. I will ship these things internationally, but you have to, you know, we have to set up some little extra for the international depending on the item. So the Hawk 300, that's first. Boker, Manaro BullsEye. I wanted to love it. It's a good blade, there's nothing wrong with it really. It's just not my thing. It's really big. It's nice and smooth. So far no problems. I didn't use this one. Ever since I got it, I just took it apart, anodized it. It has that really nice anodizing with the blue and gold peaks, so little extra kind of custom thing on it. So that's let's say 120 shipped. It has the bags and everything, the original papers. Microtech Kestrel automatic. This is the large one. What is it, 154 cm if I remember right? 154 cm, 02 2011, partially serrated, no bugs, no nothing. 200. So CKC Victorious small, the non-locking or like semi-locking kind of friction folder inspired. I did put the pocket clip on it, simple pocket clip. If you really spin on it, it will spin, but it's perfectly fine for use. It's a very light knife, titanium liners, lightning holes inside. JG10, which I did JG10. Titanium liners are blue anodized, nice and smooth. Actually, you know, one-handed opening friction folder, kinda. Really beautiful knife. Nice and lean grind, super sharp, ABL steel. Awesome stuff from Kylie, and with my little touches on the handle. So let's go 250 for this. Sacha Thiel, another one of my favorite knives. I really like this one. Good knife. I use this plenty. It has some scratch marks, but not much. The blade is perfect, super sharp. Anodized titanium by me, blue. Some beauty marks on the pocket clip and a little bit on the thigh side. Let's go 250 on this also, shipped. Another one of my favorite knives. I love this knife. It's super good knife, but it's just too big. I never used it. As much as I love it, I do think it's one of the best knives you can buy for the money. I mean, it's a little too much, but it's really good knife for the money. And this Brous blades reloader. Awesome action on this flipper. Really cool looking knife, D2 blade. Again, I've played with this knife a lot, but I never actually used it, never carried it. I think I carried it once or twice. It still looks brand new, no scratches anywhere. So that's a $300 knife with his shipping and everything. So let's do $275. It has the bags and everything. And the last one, another one of my very favorite knives, is I'm gonna let go the tie spine for pretty good deal. I mean, these are expensive knives. I don't even know if it's gonna sell because they are expensive to begin with. So these normally go for around $385. This one has my custom regrind for a nicer, thinner edge, and I also got to the good steel, so the LMAX is already performing how LMAX should, or very close to it. So let's do $325 for this. I know it's a lot, but it's still a hell of a deal for this knife. There are no marks really on the handle. This was bead blasted and stone wash by Jeff, Tough Thumbs, just to give it a little bit nicer finish, a nicer texture. And handle was reground by me. So $325. I think that's a pretty good deal. Also comes with the original, really fancy box. This one has this kind of tube, heavy-duty plastic tube, and the cardboard sleeve. So guys, that's it. You know, the email will be in the description where to reach me, and also all the knives with the prices and, you know, status of if it's available or sold, or, you know, fund spending. So definitely check it out before you email me. You know, maybe the knives is sold, so you don't have to, you know, wait for the email and stuff like that. You'll see the old style Gavko knife sale. So guys, thanks for watching, thanks for all the support. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.